Oh, trust me, you pay to play. So you're not breaking any amateur status rules. All right, back on the mic. Warm-ups have concluded, and we are about to get started on the ice for the Vancouver Rangers. We have Hanifin, Carson, Meyer, Walsh, and Yakeley. Sutter Carson at the faceoff dot. And the puck is dropped. Back into Seattle's end. Seattle passing up. Oh, almost picked off by Yakeley. Now Seattle working their way forward. Shot on net. Covered by Burcho. And we'll get our first stoppage of the game. 16:44 left in the first period. Score tied at 0. Face off to the goaltender's right. Same group for Vancouver. Puck's dropped. Carson wins that back to the wall. Myers comes around his own net. Pass up to Hanifin. Off his stick to center ice. SnoKing with possession. D-to-D pass. Forecheck by Carson. Up the wall, Myers. SnoKing passed that up off the wall. Myers again with pressure. SnoKing brings it back to the dot. Passes up. Picked off by Yakeley. Brockus out of the net for SnoKing. He leaves it for Crispano, the captain. Crispano. Passed up. Through center. SnoKing's got a step. Shot on net. Went wide. Back to center. SnoKing with possession. Both teams changing. Puck is dumped into Vancouver's end. Burchill out to stop it. Behind the net, he plays it into the corner. Up to Bottomley. Bottomley pushes it up ice. And now back down into the corner. Bruton on the half wall. Puck is up in the air, back off the back glass. And Pfister. Pfister gets to it. Pfister reverses direction, works his way out, now sends it around the corner up to Zanolini. Zanolini, puck is picked off by SnoKing in the slot. Banish broke things up. Puck's at the point, shot. Tipped up over the net into the corner. Turned around. Okay, centered right in front of Burchill. He didn't see it, and that puck squirted in. So, 15-13 left in the first period. SnoKing leads 1-0. Puck dropped at center ice. SnoKing. Holland pitches it up to Owen Covington. Covington gets chipped off that puck. SnoKing whips it around the boards. Held in at the point by Triplett. Triplett holds it in again. Covington sweeps it down into the corner. SnoKing Wood with possession. Kicks it over to Lee in the corner. Held up by Covington. Puck's out at center. And SnoKing's got to jump. Yakeley's back. Puck is centered. Shot on goal. Shot, goal. Second goal of the day for SnoKing. That one went up over the goalie's shoulder. Nice pass. Nice team play by SnoKing. That was a great centering feed. 14:45 left in the first period. 3 shots, 2 goals for SnoKing. They lead 2-0. Face off. Pfister steps up. SnoKing pushes their way into Vancouver's end. Behind the net. Pfister with possession. He works his way out. Off the wall up to Myers. Myers off his backhand. SnoKing's able to kick that back down into the corner. Puck's tied up. Oh, there it squirts out. High slot. SnoKing. Back down to the corner. And back up the half wall and loose. Vancouver's not going to be able to get to it first. Hard touched. Oh, Myers to Hanifin now at center ice. Hanifin dumps it off his backhand into SnoKing's end. SnoKing chased by Myers. They reverse direction up the wall. Hanifin's there. Not going to make it in time. That's Bruton, not Hanifin. And SnoKing still got the puck in their end. Myers now. SnoKing able to move that puck forward. Puck gets tied up at the Vancouver bench. and chipped down. SnoKing with possession. Behind the net. Into the corner. Banish is going to pick it up. Banish puts that puck up into the air. It's held in for a second, and now we're at center ice. SnoKing with possession. Zanolini, Bottomley. Bottomley kicks it into the zone. Brockus touches it, leaves it for Shaw for SnoKing. Shaw to Crispano. Crispano up to center ice. Held in by Yakeley, right back into SnoKing's end. Brockus out to play it. He'll leave it for Crispano. Crispano looking. Carson on the forecheck. Crispano will take a look. Look for the other side. Bottomley on the forecheck. Long pass by Seattle. That'll be icing if it goes. And it'll go. So we'll get a face-off down here in SnoKing's end. 12:52 left in the first period. SnoKing leads 2-0. On the bench for SnoKing today, Sam Leslie, as head coach Austin Caldwell had other commitments. Bruton on the face-off. Nice job, Bruton, tying up the SnoKing face-off men. We're at center ice. Pfister, puck at his feet, and SnoKing works his way around and out. Shot. Bircher will stop that one. And we'll get a face-off to his left. 12:39 left in the first period. It looks like Bruton on the face-off dot for Vancouver. Puck's dropped. SnoKing back to the point. Fed in on net. SnoKing doing a good job of getting bodies in front of the goaltender. He's going to have a hard time seeing pucks today. Puck squirts out. SnoKing looking for a centering pass there in the corner. SnoKing with possession. Triplet. Centered. Shaw. Shot. Blocked by Burchill into the corner. Back up. That is Jaden Holland with possession through center. And SnoKing will get possession and turn that right back around. Cross feed to the slot. Shot high. Goal. That went up over Burchill's glove hand into the net. Goal number 3 for SnoKing. 12:02 left in the first period. 7 shots, 3 goals. Face off. Carson wins that back. Dumped in by Vancouver. SnoKing with possession. Chipped up ice by Kim into the corner. Burchill out to play it. He'll play it. Oh, whiffed on it. They tried to center it. Burchill into his net again. And that'll be iced by Vancouver's defense. Cameron's not having his best game I've seen this year. Hopefully things will settle down a little bit as we continue play. Puck is down. SnoKing back to the slot. Shot. Directed into the wall by Burchill. Yakeley setting up behind his net. Up to the sideboards. Kim sends it back down. Yakeley. SnoKing comes out of the corner with the puck. Centering feed. Oh, shot in front. Made it all the way through. Again, nice job by SnoKing getting bodies in front. Hard to see the puck coming. We'll get a face-off to the goalie's right. Puck's down. Back to the point. Into the corner. Centered. SnoKing on the half wall. SnoKing back to the point. And they dump that puck behind the net. Myers jumps out, tries to play it. No, sorry, that's not Myers. That's Banish. Puck comes around. Zanolini will send it over to the other corner, where Bottomley had it for a second before SnoKing comes along and dumps it back behind the net. Puck is loose. Oh, centered right out front. good opportunity. That shot went wide. Backhanded down below the goal line by SnoKing. Off the wall, we've got a penalty on a SnoKing player. That'll be a hit from behind, I think is the call. I didn't see it clearly. But it does look like Vancouver is going to get power play. And 2 minutes. I think it's going to be a 2 and a 10 for hitting from behind. So we might need to put a second player in the box for SnoKing. Yep, here comes somebody. Nope, they're changing their mind. And he's being waved back to the bench. He's being waved back to the box by the bench. There we go. So it's a 2 and a 10 for a check from behind. 10:25 left in the first period. SnoKing leads 3-0. First power play of the day for either team. Power play unit for Vancouver. Hanifin, Carson, Myers, Yakeley, and Triplett. Yakeley with possession. Around one. Looking to break out. Up to Hanifin. Hanifin through center. Long shot. Fought off by Brockus. SnoKing sends out the length of the ice. Birchall out to play it. He plays it up the wall. And up to Yakeley now. Covington to Yakeley. Yakeley over the blue line into SnoKing's end. Leaves it for Hanifin. Shot. Good effort by Hanifin. Nice play by Yakeley. Good drop pass. And that shot on net, forcing Brockus to make a stop. We'll get a face-off to his left. Brockus, the goaltender for SnoKing. Sutter on the draw. Carson Sutter. Excuse me, Sutter Carson. Sutter Carson on the draw for Vancouver. Covington tried to center that feed up and high and out of the zone. Triplett's got to go back to center to get it. D-to-D pass to Yakeley. Yakeley looking to break out. He's going to give up some ground to gain some space, and now he's got a lane. Over the red line, dumps it in. SnoKing will get there first. Carson is in the corner. SnoKing sends that out of the zone. All the way into the corner. Walsh goes back to get it. Walsh up to Hanifin. Hanifin had the puck jump off his stick. Carson got to it, and now SnoKing. D-to-D pass by SnoKing. And they go through center. SnoKing has a lane, and they lose the puck. Puck's back at center. SnoKing with possession still. 41 seconds left in the power play for Vancouver. And Crispano sends that the length of the ice. Birchall out to leave it for Walsh. Walsh picks it up. Walsh off the boards. SnoKing picks it off. Puck is loose. SnoKing chips that back out to their defenseman. They're just trying to kill this penalty off. Nice kill by SnoKing. 22 seconds left in the power play as Shaw takes a look at the clock. Back to Crispano now. And I'm not sure what Vancouver's waiting for, because for all of SnoKing, they could probably just write this off. Shot on net. First one was stopped by Birchall. He left a pretty fat rebound out front. That's a shorthanded goal by SnoKing. Goal number 4. 8:30 left in the first period. 6 seconds left on the power play for Vancouver. We'll get a face-off at center ice. Vancouver needs one more. There's a centerman. Bottomley will step in to take the draw. Puck bounces straight up into the air. Loose at center. Yakeley with possession. SnoKing's penalties expired. Even strength. Yakeley. Puck on his stick. Up by the blue line. Turns around. Takes a look. Out of the zone. Yakeley still with possession. Being harassed by SnoKing into his own end. Whiffed by Yakeley. SnoKing with possession. Centering feed. That was wide of the net. Bottomley around the wall. Held in at the point by SnoKing. Shaw rips a shot into the corner. Held in by Crispano. Crispano dumps that back down for SnoKing. Puck, Yakeley. Chips it up. We've got a whistle. And the faceoff will come back into Vancouver's end. I didn't see what the whistle was for, but that's okay. We're getting a faceoff in Vancouver's defensive end. Hanifin looks to line up at the faceoff dot. Hannafin wins that back. Pfister sends it around the wall and out of the zone. So SnoKing's going to have to come back around. They'll need to touch it, and they will. So no icing. Crispano up the wall through center. Pfister sends that back into SnoKing's end, and that will be an icing call. As Crispano reached for it, didn't touch it. Although it looked like he might have, could have. But they didn't wave off icing. So, 7:34 left in the first period. And now we're getting Bruton kicked out of the face-off dot. And Pfister's going to come in and take it. Myers lines up behind. Pfister, good job on that face-off. Puck comes out to the point. Slow shot on net. Oh, just wide. SnoKing with possession on the half wall. And now Myers. Good job, Myers, coming in and causing some chaos, getting that puck loose. Puck's behind the net, loose, into the corner, still loose. And back below the goal line. And now to the corner. Held in by Shaw, by SnoKing at the point, on net. Deflected by Burcho. Now we're in the corner. Pfister up ice. Drugged down by Myers and held in, and now out of the zone. That'll be icing if it goes, and it'll go. We'll get an icing call. Take this back to the other end of the rink. 6:51 left in the first period. SnoKing leads 4-0. Puck's dropped. SnoKing wins it. High slot right now. Into the wall. Down below the goal line. Yakeley comes out to play it. Puck is loose behind the net. Carson will push it up the wall to Covington. Covington, puck on his stick. He'll send it back behind the goal. And Walsh up the wall and out of the zone. Puck's at center. Oh, little interference there by Kim. No call. And offsides. As Carson brought that over. I didn't see who was off, but that's the call. Offsides. And Covington is asking now, but why didn't you call the interference? And I think the referee is telling him, might want to fight through that a little bit more. And hold on to your stick in the process. Sutter Carson on the face-off dot. Oh, nice job winning that back. And Walsh on the half wall. In Vancouver's end, yes. Puck's tied up on the boards. And now we're out. Hannafin with the step. And Anderson gets to it for SnoKing. Anderson's taking that up the wall. Out through center. Yakeley, nice turn. Puck is at center. Covington. Being held up now by SnoKing, back to the defense. Carson on the forecheck, and SnoKing passes through. Nice job, SnoKing, passing out of that. Vancouver has it in their own end. Yakeley, D-to-D pass to Walsh. Walsh up ice, intercepted by SnoKing. Dumped back in. Walsh will go get it behind the net. Looks like SnoKing's got to tag up. Walsh puts the puck off the half wall to Covington, held in at the dot. Shot on net wide. We're below the goal line. In the corner. SnoKing, D-to-D pass. On net. Blocked in front. Yakeley. Into the corner. Back to the point, held in. D-to-D pass. Centered down front, and now Covington sends that the length of the ice. We'll get an icing call. Take that one back to the other end. 4:55 left in the first period. SnoKing leads Vancouver 4-0. They're kicking out Bruton. And who's that coming in? Zanellini's coming in to take the draw. SnoKing with possession. Burcho off his blocker and in. That's goal number 5. 4:50 left in the first period. Rangers being outshot 12-2. and outscored 5-0. Puck's down. Crispano has it on his stick for SnoKing. He's looking. D-to-D pass. Wood. Up ice. SnoKing breaks into Vancouver's end. Puck is in the near corner now. Up the half wall. Out of the zone. Wood at center ice. Sends it back. SnoKing's all tagged up now. And they look to break in. SnoKing around one. Bainish steps up and forces that play wide. Oh! Puck is at center. And Burchill finally does put a glove on it. That puck was loose for quite some time. 4:21 left in the first period. Puck is dropped. SnoKing held in at the point, dumped down into the corner behind the goal. SnoKing collects it, being chased by Bainish. SnoKing looking to center. SnoKing leaves the puck out front. That shot's wide. Puck's again below the net, now bounced out. Held in, pushed into the wall by SnoKing. And now back to center. Swept in on net, beside the net. Behind the net. Up the wall. Held in at the point. Wood will send that back deep. Puck is in the corner. SnoKing has it. SnoKing, puck on their stick, looking to center. Shot in front. Burchill will cover. Good stop by Burchill. 3:34 left in the first period. Vancouver trailing 5-0. Puck's dropped. Looks like Hannafin got his stick on it. And now the puck is being held in. That was Covington trying to lay a hit a little bit after the puck had left. Held in again at the point by Wood for SnoKing. Dumped down. And now back out as Holland got to it, I think. And now we're back into SnoKing's end. D-to-D pass. Shaw has it for SnoKing. He passes up to Anderson. Through center. Bruton puts some pressure on. And now we're back out as Holland kicks that back in. Excuse me, that's not Holland, that's Walsh. Shaw holds it in. Shaw around Walsh. Puck's in the corner. Shaw, the D-man, down low in the corner now. Walsh holds him up. Bruton kicks that one around the wall. And we're back down behind the goal line. Puck is being contested. It's still loose. Hannafin tries to take a two-handed swing at it. And puck's loose. Number 11 has it for SnoKing. And we're going to get a whistle as Vancouver touches the puck. I think Grant's going to get called for that two-handed axe swing. In fairness, I'm not sure he connected with it. But for sure, when you swing your stick like that near somebody, you're going to get a slash. So, first power play opportunity for SnoKing. Puck's dropped. Bottomly. And Yakeley sends it the length of the ice. That is Carson on the... Oh, Zanolini on the forecheck. And Bottomly. And SnoKing turns that right back around. We're in Vancouver's end. SnoKing looking to center. Take the puck into the far corner now. Reverse direction. Yakeley bounced off the wall. Puck is up at the high slot. Looking to shot. Dumped in. Yakeley with possession. Yakeley, nice turn. Tries to leave it over in the corner. Being held up. Bottomly gets to the puck first. Held in by SnoKing. SnoKing shot. Bounced off Burchill. He kicks it out. Vancouver can't collect it. Swept around. Puck is loose. And now the whistle's blown. Is that going to be a goal, or are they going to say that he had it stopped? Nope. That looks like it's going to be a goal. Nope, that's going to be a face-off. So, no goal. 1:43 left in the period, 1:17 left in the penalty kill. Score Vancouver 0, SnoKing 5. Sutter Carson at the faceoff dot. Puck's in the corner. Yakeley can't get there. SnoKing sweeps that puck up the wall. Across to the point. SnoKing will just dump that down, and we've got a player. That's Myers, who went down a couple of times. Thought he might have had a stick problem. SnoKing. Kim sends it over to the dot. Back to the high point now. The high slot, excuse me. Down into the corner. SnoKing looks to cycle. Below the goal line. SnoKing chips that back, and the puck is in the corner. SnoKing looking. Back to the high slot. Crispano's working, looking to dump that puck in. He does, down to the circle. Shot bouncing behind the net. Oh, good job Burchill getting over and preventing that shot from going in. SnoKing looking to center. They do. Good shot, wide. SnoKing with possession, back up top. Down to the dot. That shot in and out. SnoKing working. Myers trying to get to it. High slot, shot, gloved. And Burchill's glove not working today as he lets a shot bounce right out in front, and it was put into the net on him. Rebound control being an issue for him this year. 34.3 seconds left in the first period. 9 seconds left in the penalty. That will be a power play goal. SnoKing leads 6-0. Vancouver being outshot 20-2. Puck is dropped. SnoKing with possession. Shot gloved. 28 seconds left in the first period. And puck is down in the corner. SnoKing digs it out, and they're looking to center. SnoKing with possession, taking a look. Nice centering feed as SnoKing gets to a backhand shot wide into the corner. SnoKing working to get the puck back, and the puck is still loose. Now at the high point, and it gets sent back below the net. There's the buzzer. So at the end of 1, SnoKing 6, Vancouver 0. We'll be back in just a minute.